Welcome back, everybody. I'm out here digging again. It's been nothing but non-stop rain probably for about the last 4 or 5 days, so the creeks are up. But as you can see, we got the start of a bottle right here. Looks like it's got a little bit of a heel chip out of it right there, but we'll keep digging at it, see if it's whole, and if it is, I'll get back to you and we'll see what we got here. Give me just a short moment and I'll get at it. So it ended up having just a little bit too much wiggle to it, and it was broken at the top. Let's see, it's unembossed around the body, and on the bottom we got a couple of numbers and letters, Y61, and then I can't make out, it looks like a B and an M, so we'll set that one aside. When I first was digging at this spot, I found this one earlier, and it's got some breakage to it. It looks like I did some of that, but I don't think I broke the entire bottle, so we still might take that one back. And while we were digging that one out, ended up having this one right here in it. Let's see if I can wiggle it out. It's broken at the top, of course. Let's see, unembossed. And this one is an East Tennessee Brewing Company bottle, which they all the ones that I've found so far have minimal embossing. Usually they're just around the heel here or on the bottom. But that might be another good drinking glass candidate depending on the color. It's hard to tell the color right now. This, I think, is either going to be a clear or a light aqua. But we got a good hole right here started. I'm going to keep digging at it a little bit more. And if I get up on anything else, I'll get back with you. So I got another East Tennessee Brewing Company beer here of the different variety. And it's pretty loose. I'm expecting the top to be broken. Yep, it is. But I still enjoy finding these. As you can see, it's got Knoxville, Tennessee on the bottom. Top obviously broken off there. But I literally just found that probably less than a minute from the previous recording of the other bottle. So we've hit a pretty good pocket, and I'm just hoping it continues, and maybe we might find another Hutch or something in here. Because I found a nearly complete Hutch, and I found pieces of at least 4 other Hutches in this dig site, so I'm hopeful that I will eventually find this one. But I'm gonna get back to it, see if this pocket continues. All right, I'm back with you. I have another, what appears to be another form of the East Tennessee Brewing Company, the same as the very first one. Let's see, it feels pretty loose, so I'm expecting it to be broke, and it is. You see that root just came out of it, so that may have a part of why it's broke. Let's pull it out real quick and take a look. Yeah, once again, no embossing besides the ETB Co on the bottom, but it looks to be in pretty good shape, so we can cut that one. And I'll set it aside. I kind of got a pile of the ones I can cut over here. I didn't show this, but you see it looks like either some type of med or a whiskey top. And I also haven't shown these, but I've pulled these out as I go. Here's another New South Brewing Company from Middlesboro, Kentucky. It's broken pretty bad. Same with these others. And I found all of that within this little hole right here as I'm tunneling, so you know, it's going pretty good. We just gotta hope for a whole one in here. Keep praying for a Hutch. So we're having a pretty good morning so far. Literally, this was maybe 2 minutes after I just got off the last clip with you. I don't know what it is. It looks like it could be green or amber. I can't tell if it's whole. Can't tell if the top's all the way up there. Top is broken off at the very tip, but let's get it out up here and take a look at it. So it is green. You can barely see that. It was some type of cork top, maybe some type of whiskey. I've heard also some of these green ones can be mineral waters. I don't know. I'm not as versed in it yet. And you can see the bottom. Let me see if I can get the bottom cleaned out just a little. That kick up in it there. Yeah, this is a pretty little bottle we got here. Shame that that top is broken on it, but we'll cover that one up nevertheless. And that green might make a good drinking glass, or I might just leave it as is, since it's probably the most complete of whatever this is I found. But we're gonna keep digging at it. I'm trying to use the shovel for once to spare my wrist, because I'm usually using these little diggers right here, but I'm trying to dig back in there and not break anything at the same time, and just wish me luck. I got us another one here, and I've got it loose, ready to go. I'm thinking the top's gonna be broken, and it is. But that's pretty normal here. This is another, let me clean it off for you, East Tennessee Brewing Company. So this pocket seems to be full of these, and I don't know if you can see this. I found one whole version of this right here. I found about 3 or 4 of these in here so far broken. This weird type of top, some type of beer top, I'm assuming. So this pocket seems to be the holder of that. Maybe these went together, maybe the other type of East Tennessee Brewing Company bottle had that on it. Not certain. Once I find a whole one, I'll be able to tell you for certain though. And then also, you see this right here, it looks like probably a whiskey top, broken. But anyway, let me get back to digging, see if I can find you a whole one here. But we're doing pretty good so far this morning. I've only been here for about 30 minutes digging, so we're on a good pocket. Just wanted to jump back on with you again. It's not whole, but I did find a Hutch. This is a TC Fox from Knoxville, Tennessee, registered. Doesn't have anything on the bottom. The one that I have that's almost complete is the same variety. It's got the T, the C, and the F in the center. And it also has TC Fox up top. But yeah, that's a shame right there, but it just shows though the number of Hutches that are in this area. I feel pretty good about my chances of finding a whole one eventually. If I keep at it, I think I'll get one. And yeah, I just want to show you that. I'll probably take that one back with me just because, you know, I'm collecting them as placeholders until I find that whole one. And let me bring you back over here. As you can see back there, eventually I have my flashlight where you can see a little bit better, but I got another bottle started right there. I'm kind of hopeful, but at the same time I'm not, because it's most of the bottles I found that go up in that direction, they're generally broken. But I'll get back to you if I find something, you know, find it otherwise. I mean, I'll get back to you regardless, but I'm hoping that it's not broken. So that one bottle that was laying right here, it ended up being broken. But what I wanted to show you is we got a potentially whole one that's running long ways right there. This broken one right here. Another broken, potentially drinking glass. This one right here, I can't see how far back it goes. It might be a potential. Right here, I can't see how far back that net goes. And then the one I've been working on, let's see, can you see it? Right there it is. It's running long ways this way, and oh, there's another base to something right there as well. So I'm hopeful I'm gonna get you something out of this hole this time. There's so much potential in here, and I'm definitely gonna have plenty of drinking glasses. But I'm gonna keep working at this one right here first, since it seems to be the easiest. And then I'm gonna work my way towards these over here, and hoping we got something whole here for y'all. I'm excited. This is a good hole so far. So I'm still working on the other ones for you, but as you can see, I got 3 of them out. This is another East Tennessee Brewing Company right here. I have another like olive green one here. You gotta see it's got a kick up there, but it's very small, like a soda. So maybe this was some type of old soda water or something, kind of along the lines of the other, but that other green one, but it was bigger. I don't know. I like the shape of that little bottle. I wish it would have been whole, but you know, that's still a pretty cool little find. And then this one right here just has a root on the bottom, so probably another slick beer. If I had to, nope, it's got some embossing. Let's see, I believe this is going to be the New South Brewing Company. It is. So I got another New South Brewing Company out of this hole. And I didn't record this one, but I also got another olive green one out earlier, but it was too broken to show you while recording. But yeah, this is a really good hole this morning. I'm gonna keep working at the other ones and hoping that we get a whole one out of here. All right, back with you. And I got this one ready to pull. If I can tell right on the bottom, it's broken, but it was an AB beer. Always broken off at the top. See, I haven't worked this one out yet. This was just another, this was probably a maltitonic, judging by the color and having root on the bottom. I got another broke over there. I'm gonna work towards this one now, and if it ends up being something a little bit different, I'll get back on here with you. Otherwise, I'll just probably pull it outside of recording. But yeah, let's get this AB beer over here, get it laid with the others, and I'll get back to digging. So I got one here. I didn't film me pulling it out, but it's the Jung Brewing Company. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know I've pulled a couple of these so far, but this one's from Cincinnati, Ohio. And the reason I wanted to show you is this is actually the first aqua one I found. All the other ones I found are amber. So I don't know if aqua or amber are more rare than the other. But I think I can turn this into a drinking glass. It does have a pretty big crack going down, but I think I should be able to saw it off about right there. And then perhaps make, you know, like a little whiskey glass or something out of it. And the fact that it still has Cincinnati and stuff on there, so that should make a good glass right there. I'm still working away at this hole right here. As you can see, I'm starting to burrow back, and I'm hoping to find some more, but the pocket's kind of dried up a little compared to what it started off as this morning. But we're still digging at it and see if we can find something along the way. I got about an hour left, so I'm hopeful I can pull some more for you. Hopefully there's enough natural light that you can see this, but I got an amber bottle showing. I can already see the top was broken, but we'll go ahead and pull it together and see if we got any markings on it. Let me roll out of the hole with you real quick. Okay. Dang, that was on there tough. So it looks to be some type of unembossed amber beer. So nothing too crazy. But it's in good shape though. Besides the top there. You can definitely cut that one down. I don't see any markings on the bottom here. So nothing to really tell us what it was. But we'll add it to our collection over here of brokes, potential drinking glasses. When I was working on getting that one out, I also pulled this one right here out. It's also broken at the top, but it's looks to be clear. I don't think, yeah, it's not aqua at all. And once again, no markings, so not sure what either one of those were. But I've hit that pocket about right back there in the back. Now I'm gonna keep working at that while I have time and see if we can get something else to pull out.